Some stories don't begin with a warning, they explode into chaos without a sound. Just when things seem quiet, a single call changes everything. The kind of moments that leave even the most seasoned officers shaken. It's not always about what's found, but how and where. And sometimes it's who's been missing all along. Get ready for a story that twists in every direction and refuses to let go. Get ready for when cops discover missing kids in horrifying situations. This is Missing Files. Abandons disabled child. On January 10, 2025, officers in Federal Way, Washington responded to a report that a woman dropped off her 3 children at the front door of their aunt's home and sped off. When the officers arrived, they couldn't believe what they were told. The parents of the children were involved in a crazy tug of war, and the children were the rope.
What is the circumstances with her dropping off the kiddos here?
So I haven't spoke with Zaya since, May?
Okay.
She's dropped the kids off at their dad's job. He took them back to her. They did a wellness check. She chased him in traffic. I saw this on video chat. She chased him in traffic with the kid. I don't know if the kids were in the car. She chased him in traffic, went and got the kids, and I'm asleep. He said somebody's banging at your door.
Yeah, I was sitting in the room. She was literally falling asleep, and I heard like a consistent knocking.
Like, it
and I was
didn't
like,
stop.
okay. And I was like, somebody's knocking at the door. So we both got up, and she went to the window right here and was like, she seen who it was and was like, you're not supposed to be here.
And she's like backing away. Tell your brother to come get the kids. Takes off running and backs out the entire. She didn't drive at all. She backed out the entire parking lot and then sped off.
She never went in here?
Never came in, no.
Where were the kids at?
Sitting on my front porch.
Right in front of the door. As soon as we opened the door.
They had bags and all 3 of them in car seats. I called the mom and she said she got to get up at work. She got to.
Okay, we're just going to be so real.
Yeah, her auntie's on the phone. Their auntie's on the phone. Their blood auntie's on the phone. But I did call the mom and she's like, stop calling me with this. If you called the police, good job. I got to get up at work. Got to get up at 4:30 to go to work.
So let me get this straight. So, because I and the kids haven't been here in like a year. However, they have stayed here in the past. My main concern is just I think the kids are safe, right? Like, obviously, you probably don't want them to be here.
It's not that I don't want them. I have to look out for myself.
No, I hear you. Did she say anything else about what her plan was?
No. She said, she didn't, she literally said, call your brother, and took off running. That's literally it.
That's crazy.
Okay, officer.
Yeah.
I want to say this now.
Can you guys go?
And I do not get along.
At all.
If she knows her kids are at my house, she may come on some ignorant BS.
I believe they're going to come here on ignorant.
I'm coming to get them.
I'm on permission. I don't got to.
I'm coming to get them. Those are my niece and nephew. Those are my brother's kids. I'm their blood auntie.
Okay.
I'm coming to get them kids. Because Samantha, she's not trying to go to jail behind them children.
Sure.
She's not supposed to have any contact with Keziah. I will come and get them.
What's your ETA, do you think, to get here?
I am exactly 28 minutes away from Samantha, so 28 minutes or less.
They're okay until she gets here. I just wanted to cover my own. I don't
Perfect. Thank you.
Perfect. You know what happened? We were at Mariposa for a welfare check earlier.
Christ. Officer Pompeo.
No,
The dad dropped them off at the grandma's house. She went and got the kids from her.
Let's remember, Dad was at
I was on the phone the whole time.
Okay. So here's the plan, okay? So we're gonna call Grandma real quick to find out more information about the kids. I know Auntie's coming to come get them. Ultimately, like that's what we care about, the kids' safety. We're gonna write a thing up about this, and then we're gonna forward it to CPS, okay?
Okay, I think a CPS call has already been made.
Okay. Well, there's gonna be another one because it's leaving the kids out here and running away is not cool. Thank God you guys allowed them to, get some more.
I wasn't gonna leave them outside.
So I have 2 windows right here. I could see her out of this window, and I opened it, and I'm like, I wear glasses, I'm squinting, and I hear her say, call your brother. I look down, and I can see the kids in the bags on my front porch.
An officer called the children's grandparents, hoping they could take custody while they tracked down their mother.
So we're here with your grandbabies, and we're trying to get this all situation sorted out. Situation is the kids were left at their auntie's house, correct? The youngest one, the one that's sleeping, the one that has the cleft lip, and they had the baby. She has a feeding tube, correct? So our concern right now is that she needs to be fed When do you know when the last time that she was fed?
I don't think we need to get CPS to like take kids right now because Auntie's coming to get them. But it's just the mom is like tripping out. Like you can't be doing that. I tried to call her like several times, and she's allegedly on her way to Oregon. She had. That's what she said earlier when we went to Mariposa.
I don't mean to interrupt you. I want to make sure that the little baby is medically okay. And then how often does she need to be fed during via the feeding tube?
Fed on the feeding tube every 3 hours.
When's the last time you ate?
1:45.
So good.
Coming right up on it.
Why are you not grabbing the mother's information?
Oh, my partners are grabbing all that. So this is my portion of the investigation.
What are you investigating, sir? That the children was dropped off with their auntie?
It sounds like your daughter dropped the kids off over here and then took off. So he was supposed to have the kids, then he dropped them off. Your daughter came, picked them up, and then dropped them off over here. Well, so she's not here taking care of her kids right now. So that is our number one concern. And so you're not able to come pick up the grandbabies, but you're able to go to work. So if you're not going to give me your information, I'll let you get ready for work. And then if another unknown number calls, just know that's the Federal Way Police Department trying to get a hold of you, okay? We don't know Grandma's name. We don't know.
She's not giving up any information?
No, ma'am. So we have fire coming out to check on little one.
Okay.
To make sure that
Yes.
baby is okay for the feeding tube. Okay. So that's our number one priority is making sure the kids are okay. Health-wise and everything like that.
Okay.
Where are the other two kids? Do they need medical attention or anything like that? They're okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. Because Officer Boyle with the Federal Way Police Department, just to let you know I have my body camera on. What's going on tonight? Are you able to come pick the kids up? Perfect. We need you to come pick the kids up at the auntie's house, okay? Okay, perfect. Well, you'll see multiple police officer cars just pull up, and we will talk to you outside, and then we'll get the kids in your possession, okay? Okay, so Grandma refused to give me her name or anything like that, but she was willing to talk on the phone with me. She was able to get a hold of Mom, is at home, and she said that she's willing to come pick the kids up. So I told her to come pick the kids up as soon as possible, and she said she's about 5-10 minutes out.
Okay, we're gonna talk to her.
Yeah. 100%. I didn't give her any information over the phone. I just wanted to get her on location.
Perfect.
So
I don't know if I'm comfortable with that now. No, after what she did.
No, Grandma's not coming. She is, but we're going to place her under arrest for child abandonment. So she will not be coming inside. Myself and another officer are going to wait out there for her. Officer Palmer is going to finish the recorded statement with you, okay?
The children's father arrived at the scene, and he seemed to be just as confused as the officers as to what was going on. And an officer finally got in contact with the irresponsible mother.
She dropped these folks off here.
What's the deal? What's going on? What's up? What did she say to you? What'd she do?
She didn't say anything. I got a call from Tomasa saying that my kids are here.
Yeah.
And I left the kids at their grandma's. But she's not even our relative.
Right.
And like she said, they have a case. Why she brought them here, I have no idea.
Got it.
We just had a conversation.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, me and you.
We just had a conversation.
Absolutely.
I was waiting for her to get to the house.
Okay.
I was at work. She comes to my job.
Okay.
Drops the kids off and walks out. I have bags, car seat outside of my vehicle.
So she just dropped off the kids.
Just dropped off the kids, walked out the door.
Are you guys separating?
Yes. So I go to her house.
Okay. Yeah.
I have a key to her house.
Right. And then that's where you saw us, right?
Yes.
Perfect.
I'm at the house.
Okay.
I'm like, yo, you need to come get the kids.
Yeah.
Blase. I don't know if she was coming, whatnot. I went to her mom's house, their grandma's house. I left the kids there.
What did grandma say?
The grandma, I didn't talk to the grandma. She was there with the kids.
Okay. So I'm just trying to figure out how it got to this situation.
I have no,
okay, no worries. If I do see her mom though, she's gonna be placed under arrest, okay? For abandonment. Do you know where she could be right now?
I have no idea.
Hello, this is Officer Vestries. This is Keziah. Hey, real quick, just to let you know, you're on speaker and my body cam is recording our conversation. Are you aware of that?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't even care.
You don't care? Okay. Can you tell me, like, what happened? Like, what's the deal? Like, what?
Their dad is supposed to have them, and I'm really at the point where, like, I just don't understand why everyone wants to force force me to be a parent and not call their dads. They're supposed to have them.
Okay, so Dad was at work, correct?
Yes, Dad was at work. Dad said he didn't get off until 11. I dropped the kids off right before he got off of work.
Who was going?
So I dropped him off, and I told her to call her brother.
Okay, but like, can you tell me the circumstances around that? Because like, I was told here that you just left the kids on the front porch and then you took off.
I did, because he said that's where he was going to be.
Oh.
So when she said that he wasn't there, I said, you're lying, because he said he was here.
Okay,
and so I left.
So, like, your kids, you can't just abandon your kids outside and knock on the door and then run away. Especially the 10-month-old who
I
like
didn't
needs
run
to.
away. She was at the door. The door was open. I didn't just leave them.
Right.
I was talking to her. We had a whole conversation.
Okay, hang on. So here's the thing, right? Like, you have custody of the children, correct?
No, we split the custody. We have 50-50.
Sure. But are you going to work or something? Like, what's the deal?
Yes, I have a job.
Where?
I deserve a break. He hasn't even got them. None of the days are his.
Okay, hang on.
So I dropped him off on the days that was his.
Okay, yeah, we'll facilitate that. We'll try and get that working, but we gotta. This is like pretty serious, right? I mean, like, you can't just like drop off your kids at like people's houses.
Yeah, honestly, like, someone needs to call their dad. Like, honestly, I don't, like, man, I'm just so mad. Like, this is ridiculous to me. Like, I can't even get a break. I can't even get my days that we had.
All right, well, just let you know, the fire department is here and they're working on feeding your 10-month-old because the feeding tube isn't working, and so like that's like a whole other issue here that we're trying to make sure that these kids are taken care
Is the
of.
clamp unclamped?
After hearing the mother's insane story about how she was the victim in all of this, the officer's decision was made for them, and the mother was only getting started playing the victim.
She's got like a feeding tube thing going on.
Yeah. Is the clamp unclamped?
It's not working. Okay, hang on. Put your hands behind your back. Okay. Yeah.
Why are both of y'all back?
You're under arrest
Because
for.
I'm under arrest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who did I abandon?
All of your
All
children.
3 children.
I left them with their dad.
No, you didn't.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
I left them with their family members and I'm going to jail for it?
Yep, you're going to go.
Whoa, hold the no,
So,
I need to
we
call
could-
my mom first.
so-
Day shift is taking who? Their dad's here and you're telling me he can't do the clamp problem?
Also, you're suspended or revoked 3rd degree, so you're also arrested for.
Suspended in the 3rd degree?
Yeah, you're unable to drive. So.
What the what about
You
my
want to go
car?
left or right? Which side?
So who's gonna park my car?
Let's do what's it called real
Whoa, what the okay.
quick. Spread your feet.
That's fine.
All right. Since you got
Cool, 'cause
driving.
my mom will get me on tomorrow. I'm not. This is
You're
crazy.
gonna be in jail until Monday. It's the weekend.
What do you mean Monday?
Yeah. It's the weekend.
Do you have anything on
There's
you?
no court tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Friday.
It's today is Friday.
I have work. So that's why you guys had me come here.
Well, Dad's here, and the baby is in dire need to go to the hospital right now.
What do you mean that I just fed her? What are you talking about? There is no dying need of nothing.
That's what the fire department said. All good? Nothing?
No, you're lying. I have her feeding thing right on my schedule. You guys are lying. No, you guys are not about to sit here and make it seem like I didn't feed my child.
All right, so Dad, why don't you hang back with me for a second? We got Mom in custody, all right? We don't need any interaction between you two, all right? It's already been a stressful night for you guys. Let's try to limit all that, all right?
Yo!
My mom will bail me out like your mom.
Up in the car. Put your feet in there.
Yeah, it's okay. And I will get my kids back.
Put your feet in the car, please.
Yes, you stupid.
Whoa! What are you doing? Did you just kick an officer?
I sure did.
Okay, well now it's a felony.
That's fine with me.
Okay.
Dude, you're being hella
PC
aggressive to me
assault
for
3
no
now.
reason. Gonna push me in the car like that. I don't care.
You good?
Yep. She's
You good?
fine. Yep. I didn't hit her that hard. I pushed her off of me. The
Okay.
like I said, she was
Well,
being aggressive towards
Nope,
me.
trying to get you in the car. You can't be kicking officers.
I was getting in the car. She had my cuffs. You guys are being ridiculous.
No, we have body
How the
cam.
f- am I supposed to get in? Yes, and you can see she had my cuffs. Like I said, how am I going to get in the car? You have my
Well,
cuffs.
you can't be kicking cops like that.
That's fine. She has no reason to be aggressive towards me. I've not been mean or aggressive towards nobody. So be towards it to me, get towards it. You have no reason, like I said, to be aggressive towards me.
You're suspended 3rd, so you're not able to drive, and you drove here, so now it's getting cut.
Do you understand your rights? Are you willing to talk to us? Yes or no?
No, I want to talk with my kids.
Okay.
By the time they reached the precinct, she'd earned herself an additional charge.
I didn't drop them off by themselves. Like, come on, man. I don't understand if I really neglected these kids. You feel I dropped him off. And they sat here alive and said he wasn't in. Now I'm fighting a whole child neglect charge because you would have lied and say I wasn't there. You weren't there.
You're under arrest for a third degree and assault 3 on a police officer.
Assault 3 on a police officer.
Yep, it's a felony,
Neglect.
and you'll be going to the King County Jail.
Okay.
Okay, you can start now going over your side of the story, what exactly happened.
Well, from the beginning, me and Maurice have 4 days on, 4 days off. I have them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I drop them off. Thursday at daycare, Maurice is supposed to pick them up Thursday after daycare. These last few weeks, he hasn't been picking them up. So I told him today I was dropping them off, like it wasn't a conversation. So he was like, well, I don't get off until 11. So I was like, perfect. So I packed up all my kids' clothes for 5 days with extra outfits. For him, food, I did everything like I normally do, and I dropped them off at his job. But the only difference this time is I dropped him off early. So he gets mad. And he was like, well, you need to come back to the house to pick up your kids. I said, I'm not coming to pick them up. So we get into a verbal exchange, argument. He said that he was leaving the kids there at the house. So I called the police and asked them to go check my house to see if they were there with my kids. At first, the officer couldn't get up there. They called me back. They asked me if I can come to the house and get the kids. I said, well, I'm on the freeway to Portland. And I really was. I was leaving Seattle. And I said, well, it's going to take me time to get back. So I stopped the car because I was in Lakewood. I stopped. And I waited and I waited. I just smoked me a blunt. That's how long I waited. The officer calls me back and was like, well, we can't get inside your apartment. Do you have a family member you can call? I said, no, I don't have nobody to get to my apartment. He goes back after I tell him my kids' ages. He goes back, he knocks on the door, and Maurice is there with the kids. He has the kids. So I go back on the freeway and I start headed back to Portland. So when I'm on my way back, my mom starts blowing up my phone. She was like, your kids are at my front door. I said, what do you mean my kids are at your front door? She said, Maurice left these kids here with nothing but a jacket on. And I said, are you serious? And she was like, yes. So I had to turn all the way back around and my kids are outside.
She was charged with child abandonment and assault against a police officer. Leaves toddler. In Ohio, an emergency operator received a call from a resident of a trailer park after they saw a 4-year-old boy running through the park all by himself for more than 2 hours. He was wearing nothing but a dirty diaper, and his parents were nowhere to be found. Officers rushed to the scene to try and make sense of it.
The 911, what's the address to your emergency? What's going on there?
159. I'm walking my dog and there's a child. He looks maybe 4. He's got a really dirty diaper on. He's just running around, no parents.
And he's a little boy? Is he black, white, Spanish, Asian?
He's white. He has blonde hair. His diaper's like down to his knees. Hold on. Come on, Boogie. Stay right here, okay? I try to grab him because I don't want him to get hit by a car.
Okay. Which direction did he go from your trailer?
He went to the right. Hey! Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy! What you doing? Do you live here? Hey! Come here! What's your name? Hey! Hey, kiddo! Come here!
You didn't know? Okay. Have you seen him around the area or anything? Okay. What's up? And you live at 159? What's the phone number I can contact you at? Is there do you guys have a non-emergency number for the office here? Do you know?
I don't know. I haven't really called up there they're not very helpful. The one time he did call me.
Okay.
I can pull it up though if you want.
Well, I'll see if the dispatch has something.
Okay. And he ran from this way. He's just knocking trash cans over, ran that way. I don't know. I've never seen him before. But it looks like he's been through the neighborhood a good minute.
So, okay, yeah, because all these trash cans are him?
Yeah.
Hi, Timmy.
Traffic.
518. Can you attempt to contact the office here and have them come down to trailer 159 and see if they can help me identify this boy?
If I contact the trailer office.
Affirmative, to see if they can identify this boy or possibly what trailer he belongs to.
There.
An officer was told that it wasn't the first time the boy was left alone to wander the park, and it seemed that the parents were going to be facing serious charges.
Step out here. Is this your son?
Yes, it is, sir.
Is there a reason why he's out here running around? Have a seat right here for me.
Yeah.
Okay, who all lives here?
Me and my wife and my roommate.
Okay, is there a reason why your son is running around in a disgusting diaper? Who knows how long he's been running around right now?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. Are you high right now?
No, sir, I'm not really tired. I really just woke up.
Okay. What's your last name? What's your date of birth?
It's 4/24/1984.
424 what?
1984.
84. So is everybody inside still asleep?
I think my wife is, yes.
Your wife is? Okay. Do you work anywhere?
I'm sorry?
Do you work anywhere?
Yes, I do.
Were you guys smoking weed last night?
No, sir.
Why is all this out here?
My wife was. I wasn't.
Okay. Why are you struggling to answer questions of like your height and weight and your hair color or your eye color?
Again, I literally just woke up. Like, I'm like groggy.
How long do you think your son's been out here? I guess he's been running around the neighborhood knocking over trash cans.
I have no idea.
What time do you think it is?
I have no idea. I don't know where my phone is.
Okay. So do you have any idea why your son's running around out here knocking trash cans over?
He's not supposed to. We all went to bed last night. My roommate was up this morning before he went to work. I didn't know. I thought Brian was up. I haven't been up since last night.
The boy's mother had an excuse locked and ready for the officers. She blamed her neglect on the new medication she was taking.
And what's your date of birth?
Stop that medication.
What medication?
I've been on it for about a week. I'm just going to have to stop it.
Okay, what's your date of birth?
9/30/1989.
How tall are you?
4'11".
Okay, how much do you weigh?
Do you really need to know that?
There's just blanks I gotta fill in. Okay, I can look it up. Do you work anywhere?
I work at Courtyard by Marriott. I work overnights. Did you let the dogs out?
No.
Oh my Cold Springs. I'm so sorry. I just need to check and make sure that I have 2 dogs in here.
Yeah, I saw 2 dogs. You had like a German Shepherd or something, and then that tan dog, yeah. Okay. So, were you smoking marijuana last night?
Yeah.
You leave that, it's out here where kids can get a hold of it?
Not usually.
Well, not usually. Is that how much you smoked last night because you didn't remember? What time did you guys smoke last night?
About 9:30, 10.
Okay, don't go in for right now, okay? Is there any way I can look at the inside of your trailer?
Yeah.
Are your dogs friendly?
They're friendly, but they sound rough, but...
Can you go lock him into a back room or something?
Go on. All right, Delilah. To bed, as you can see, I try to keep most of my stuff up here, or I have another room out of the way.
Where's...
And then there's his medication. And
Where's our bedroom at?
he shares with his dad. His crib broke, so we're kind of improvising. I have 2 girls that are only here every so often. I don't have full custody of them.
Luckily for the officers and the young boy, a friend of the family was more than happy to provide details about the unfit parents.
Seems like more than just you smoking. It's within reach of everybody.
Come all the way back.
So you're not gonna have any issues with keeping them for a long? I don't know a time frame or anything. I just
No. That's fine. I actually even said, like, if y'all let me take him, I'm gonna go buy him a bed and just go rearrange my whole house so he has his own bedroom. So I just don't want him getting into
What kind of person is Todd then?
Huh?
What kind of person is Todd?
I mean, so Todd's the boyfriend, Brian is the husband. They all live here together.
Okay.
But Todd is like really kind of like uptight, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, I don't talk to him too much. He took over more than the dad did.
Yeah, he takes care of him.
Okay, so are they married?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But then
Todd's
a boyfriend.
Don't get me started on it. Yeah.
That's why Dad stays with son in one room. I guess that makes more sense. Then. You guys are both getting placed under arrest for child neglect. Is it alright if Brittany takes the kid?
That's
okay,
fine.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Alright, you're getting placed under arrest for child neglect. Okay, Brittany's here. Is it alright if she takes the Connor?
Yes.
Okay, put your hands behind your back for me.
Let me give my phone. Here, let me hold that. You have to fill up the other one? Keep your phone. You don't want it to go in.
Both parents were charged with child endangerment and were sentenced to 7 years probation. Our final case involves the rescue of 5 teens from raging waters in Ohio. Rescues 5 teens. A frantic call was placed to an emergency operator in Massillon, Ohio, to report that multiple teenage boys were swept away and stuck in a storm drain. Law enforcement officers and fire and rescue teams raced to the scene to attempt to save the boys before it was too late.
You guys all right? Are you guys all right? (24) dispatch. They're all okay. They're standing on the side, but there's no way we're getting down to them.
I'll advise that.
Make sure they know to stay put. If they try to move, they're going to get swept away over no ground.
124, do you know where the tunnels come out?
Affirm. They come out over by Riverview Apartments behind it. Hey guys, stay right there. You will get swept.
Somebody go down there. If there's a way, get them down.
Don't move.
139 copies. I'm right by there.
Are they good down there?
105.
You ain't getting them out.
They said one of them all the way down. 99 special second one.
What?
They said one of them went all the way down.
One of them went all the way down.
All right.
24 to 39. They're advising that one was swept, likely down near you now. Hey, look up.
139.
How many of you are right there?
Three went down.
3 of them went down the water. You guys are the only ones there.
129 is out. Keep me available.
Gotcha. Update, 3 of them got swept. There's still 2 present on the side up here.
You guys think they got swept?
Affirm, fast moving water, they got swept down the river.
Copy.
When officers got eyes on the boys, they realized only 4 of the 6 boys were within reach. The other 2 had been swept away by the water and headed to the reservoir miles away.
Myself and 29 are giving me a route to where this tunnel leads out. It's right next to River Tree Apartments.
Hey, they need, if there's like a
tight, fellas.
If there's a fence or anything, we need to know, because they're gonna come out down there.
It opens up. It opens up.
Hey, they're yelling
In
down
between the River Tree Apartments and Tremont Bridge.
Yeah,
let's switch over to attack channel.
There's 2 there. There was a total of 5. 3 of them already got swept down.
Just advise us what channel we're all going to be using.
Good.
I'm giving you a bus service.
Yep.
they're just holding the ring down.
Ready?
We're not touching anything.
Yep. Hey! Catch this!
There's another rope.
That's strong right there, huh?
Yeah. Got it.
Got it. Got it.
Hold on. Wait.
They got it?
Yeah, he's walking.
Franklin.
Yes.
Tell him to come and tell him to hold on to it.
Hold on tight. Yes.
We're bringing him up this way.
Oh my God! I'm never
Hold on.
Hold on to that.
Don't let go. You're all the way up here. All right, here's the next one.
I'm never saving anyone ever again, Franklin.
All right, get up to the top.
Hey, you got another one down there, Franklin?
Yes.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Hey, coming to you.
Hold on.
Almost there. Got it. Hold on tight. Don't let go until you get all the way up here.
Chief, there's more ropes in the back of the medic.
You're the last one, right?
No.
The other ones went down already.
I think I hear them. I heard them.
Is he still down there? Your hand.
Yeah.
What's his name? Hey. What's his name? The guy who's still down in there.
Xavier!
Dispatch, I can't figure out what LEMAC 5 is. We're just going to stay the way it is. I got the chief right next to me.
Okay, copy that.
I don't know how much rope you guys got.
I got 125 on this. There's more in the bus. Yeah.
You want me to stay put?
You're not going down on tether.
3 of the boys were rescued, and non-essential water services were turned off in an attempt to prevent the other boys from being swept away into the reservoir.
Gotcha. Thanks, buddy. Yep.
I'm just going to use this to get down with, okay?
All right. Yeah. Hold it. I don't know.
They said that there's one. Got it?
Yes.
Radio check.
I don't know if this is
copy.
That's where it's at. That's where it comes out.
He's down.
Down at Riverview.
Down to the flat part.
The farm units are down here. Okay, is there a grate on the tunnel? Negative. There's a grate that blocks it from going under 21, but they should be able to pop out right to it.
He's talking to him. I don't think he's to him yet.
The boys were desperately holding on, praying for the officers to be able to save the day.
Yeah, still on.
Don't let go! Both hands! Wrap his arms around me. Look it. Put your arms through the leg preserver.
One kid. Halfway up the hill. I've got visual on Chief. He's standing.
Stand right there, Chief.
Almost there. You're all right. All right. Go ahead and stand up. Stand up. Stop. Where's your shorts at?
I don't even know.
You're all right.
Hold on.
Chief, you good?
My friend, he couldn't
We
stop.
got him. We got him.
You have him?
Yeah. All the way up.
111 dispatch, just mark on the card so far for this tunnel business that I got Trevor Gallion with me. He's accounted for. We got this one out.
We have no tight belay.
Chief, coming back.
111, is he still stuck at the grate? Negative, I pulled him out.
All right. No more down there, right?
No, there's one more somewhere.
He's down at the end. We got him on the grate.
All right.
He jostled me.
As more family members arrived, it was an emotional scene, and the officers explained just how lucky they were.
You okay?
Yeah. I saw that Jaden fell down and Xavier and Trevor went down with him, and then Blake fell, so I was going to stay up, and I was trying to walk over to the bag to call
the squad?
Jaden, he got up
He
first,
got
he
out.
climbed up the hill, but then they all fell down. Jaden was the first one to fall down, and then I tried to...
Jesus Christ, thank God he got out to call.
I know, I tried to...
Did you get pulled out, or were you already up?
I got pulled out. I tried to walk across the water to get the bag
so
to
much.
call the cops right away, and I fell down. And then I ended up getting stood up, and I was standing by that leg. All of them made it except Trevor.
Yeah. Your radio will be down at the grate.
Go ahead.
You all right?
Michael, I lost your light, buddy.
Chief, you all right?
We got 5 up there. We got 1 out.
The sixth boy was swept to the end of the drain and had to be rescued from the reservoir, more than a mile away.
Mom? Hey, so I was swimming at the res, and
330?
we slipped down this thing,
0047.
and it was raining real hard, and it sucked us down it, and the cop had to come and pull us out.
Thank you. I just want to get him wrapped up a little bit.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
105 to 139.
Wrap that around you.
Being route to you. Good.
All right.
139, we're going to meet at Fire Station 1. We're going to take all the kids down to Fire
All right,
Station
we're
1.
gonna get you all looked at.
Yeah, he's going to check them all out real quick.
It's my fault.
You need to wrap yourself up.
Got me.
All right, try to draw yourself off a little bit. All right. You good?
Yeah.
All right.
1 juvenile passenger en route to Fire Station 1. Break for my beginning mileage.
You want those back?
No, don't worry about it.
Thank you.
All kids got to go to Fire Station 1.
Yep.
They're going to check them out. Parents will meet there.
Got it.
Go ahead.
So, who we got in here?
98452 tax 4. 98.
No, we've got the one here.
Tax 4.
The other.
2-3.
I'm right here with Officer Frank.
Where's the one that made the call?
I should have 5 kids.
21 dispatch.
It might be.
Go ahead.
I'm available for calls.
Officer Franklin.
Hey, Frank.
You guys are all going to Fire Station 1.
We're all going to Fire Station 1.
You're going to get medically checked out.
We're going to get medically checked out. We got all busted up.
121.
Bye, I love you.
All right.
Respond for an accident, no injury, 19th Street Southeast in Connecticut. 19th Connecticut Southeast, Ford Fusion in a Chevy.
All right. Slide on in, man.
Copy.
You've done this before? No. Let me check out Franklin.
Yeah.
He's going with you guys.
129, does that?
We'll get it back.
Is that all right? Yeah.
Take him to once.
Available for call
Right here,
as well.
right here.
Get these kids down to Fire Station 1. Parents are going to meet down there. We're going to go check them out.
139 dispatch.
You want them to bring him down, Mike?
Oh, I'll take that. This is yours, I believe, anyhow.
Thank you.
Signal 1, Fire Station 1, break for my ending.
You good?
Good.
Is there somebody else over there? All right.
98452.
Luckily, none of the boys suffered serious injuries. Save Drowning Boy. In Key West, Florida on April 23, 2023, officers were dispatched to a beach after receiving a call about a child drowning after they were left unattended by their mother. Apparently, the mother was celebrating a birthday and lost track of her children.
You have another son with you?
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's fine.
All right, go to the beach and look for him.
No.
What's he wearing? What's he wearing?
Hold on.
Ma'am, what's he wearing? He's here.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Huh? Ma'am, get up first. Come over to our car.
Listen, we're like fucking 5 adults here with 2 of my kids. I just came to take him to the beach.
I understand, but when you're questioning why somebody else is holding your daughter, that means that you should have been there to be
But
holding your
literally, we
daughter.
were all paying attention to, like, I was literally just leaving
Well, how
right
could
now.
everybody be paying attention if an honest citizen that
What
don't
is
even know
going
you
on right now?
just-
Like, I don't understand what's
That your
going on. We
daughter
were
almost
literally
drowned and
leaving
died
right
in the
now.
beach.
In
You
the
left
beach.
her with a 5-year-old brother, right?
What is going on?
Okay, you left your daughter in the beach with a sibling that's 5 years
I
old
was
alone.
literally watching them.
And she was drowning. Someone had to take her out of the water because she almost drowned and died. Do you understand that?
Listen, I'm a good mom.
Okay, we're not saying you're not a good
My
man.
birthday.
I'm not saying you're a bad mom. I'm not saying that you're not a bad mom. I never said that. You stepped away from them.
You
left her
for like 5 minutes.
You left them with a 5-year-old, and she ended up drowning. That someone had to go into the water because she went too deep and she was taken in water and she almost drowned. And people on the beach had to step in and get her out from the water because she almost died. Do you understand where we're at right now?
Where were you at that point?
I'm not saying
I
that you're
was
not a bad
literally
mom.
right
I never
there.
said
I've
that.
been checking on her every 5 minutes. I brought a blanket, I brought water, I brought Coke, I brought everything for them to be comfortable for today. Literally last night was my birthday. Today I'm like, okay, I'm gonna spend time with my kids. I've been with them all day. Like, if that happened for like a second, I'm so sorry.
You know, like if that person
But
didn't step in, she would have died.
I'm not a bad mom. I don't know what to tell
I
you.
never said that you're a bad mom. But what I'm saying is the severity of what occurred. You stepped away, she almost died.
I understand. It's for a second. I understand that.
The suspect had friends vouch for her, but would it be enough to excuse her negligence? One of them was a federal government worker.
She was at my bar and she had the kids. And the truth is, when the friend got drunk, I think she thought the men were looking after the babies. She literally has had them the whole time. And if she was a parent, I would have said so. I'm a foster parent. I foster through Citrus. I'm adopted. I'm very big on kids. She has had them the whole time. And so when her friend was stumbling drunk, these are her friend's shoes. I think it's her shoes. She took her to the bathroom because she's throwing up, you know. So that's. I don't want you to think that she wasn't just not being a mom.
Yeah. So where's the friend at now, or did she leave somebody else in charge?
So she went to go. Oh God, I don't want to cry. She went to go to take her to the bathroom. She's here with her brother and her friends. I think they assumed that the brother and the friend were going to be watching while they were in the women's room, because she literally just went. She was not. She's literally been there the whole time, and the kids were with her. I'm not trying to be funny, but they really were. So she wasn't not being a good mom.
Okay. Hold on, ma'am. Hold on.
What happened?
Somebody found her daughter. I understand that. All right. Somebody found her daughter in the water drowning. Some citizen, little girl, saw the baby drowning. Yeah, the baby's out. Yeah. She's wondering why somebody else is holding her daughter, and you're trying to tell her you were not there for her. That's why another citizen, a bartender, a waitress, is holding your child. why doesn't she know that a citizen is not holding her child?
Yeah. Can I talk to her?
Just give me 1 second.
But I came to tell them that you guys took your friend to the bathroom,
Yes.
and in that moment, that's all it was. Like it wasn't. She was in.
Who was in charge at that time?
Look, I went with her friend, and she was concerned. Like if you just, where's her daughter? Can I make sure she's okay?
Yeah, she's with Sergeant Benedetti. He's over there underneath
Can
the
I
tent.
go over
Yeah,
there?
you can go over there.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Stay here, okay? Calm down.
This was just one incident. She walked away thinking that the men are going to take care of it and watch the two kids, you know? Now, this lady flashed a badge in my face. I didn't read it. She just wanted to know what's going on, but apparently they're both friends, you know?
Okay. Let me talk tomorrow, because the statute has to be like 15 minutes. I have to read the statute. I haven't made one of these cases.
Mm-hmm. Who's your friend here? She showed me a badge. Who does she work for?
She's my friend. She comes from Texas. She became a cop. My other friend is here from like Tallahassee. It's a big birthday.
The suspect made an impassioned plea to not take her to jail, but the officer had to give her a dose of reality.
The cop in Texas?
Yeah, I just brought my kids here to have a good time. I'm not drunk. I'm not anything. If I lost sight of her for a second, then it was a second. It had nothing to do with me.
But when you walked your friend, to the bathroom?
No, I never went to the bathroom. I was here. I was watching the whole time. I don't even know when the this happened. Like,
Well, little kids, it happens quick.
no, I know. But I brought a blanket. I brought drinks. I bought water. Like, this was our day. I don't know why I'm even here. Like, I didn't even know that was happening. I'm a good mom. Like, I've never had a felony. I've never done drugs. I've never done anything. Like, I don't even know why I'm here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I respect you 100%. I respect your job and everything. I understand.
We're trying to match up why a citizen found your daughter in the water. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Like,
She
not
came.
her own family member.
No. We were here at the bar, and I brought them, and I put sunscreen on them and everything.
I understand that.
And I was watching them, and then she came to me because my kid didn't want to like share toys with her kid or something like that. And I'm like, listen, I brought enough toys for them to play together. You know? And she's like, oh, okay, then it's fine. Like, whatever, my kid will share. You get me? And I'm like, okay. And I was watching them the whole time. I really don't know why I'm here. Like, I'm like flabbergasted right here. We were literally leaving right now. Like, we were literally leaving right now. I don't understand. And she was really nice. She was like, okay, my kid will play with your kids, because my kid was frustrated because her kid didn't want to like share or whatever. They're f***ing 5, you know. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Listen, just share with my kid, whatever. I had a drink. I was paying attention to them. I looked every 5 seconds. They were fine. I don't know why I'm here.
The other gentleman, husband, boyfriend, whatever he is?
I don't know who he is. Wait, who?
No, with you in your group.
That's my brother.
Your brother, okay. Was he in charge of the kids? Or
No. We were all together. Me, him, my best friends. They came out of town for my birthday. We were all looking out for them. There's no reason for us not to look out for them. If the other lady was complaining, then hey, that's on her. I don't know. I brought toys for them. I brought water. You can check I brought sodas. I'm a good mom. I don't understand.
If she was in the water, how far away were you? Were you at the bar?
Literally at the bar right here. I could see her all the time. Like, my best friend is her godmother. Like, she was like, oh, Ivy's playing. They would come to me every 5 minutes. I put water in his face so he can't tan his eye. Like, we were right there. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm not a bad parent.
Okay. Are you available?
You can say anything about me, but I'm not a bad parent. I love those kids. I don't know what's going on right now. I came for them to have a peace day. I work from home. I never leave my house.
The officer explained the situation to the suspect's mother, and they soon learned that multiple people bought the birthday girl drinks.
Bring you back, right?
Why am I getting arrested for? What am I getting arrested for?
Good luck, man.
What? What do I look like for what?
Hold your phone for
I love my kids. What are you talking about?
I understand you love your kids. Accidents happen, all right? If it wasn't for that bystander, we'll be doing a death investigation.
What are you talking about?
This way?
It's my birthday and I came to take my kids to the beach. Like, it was a second. What
Have a seat, please.
Watch your foot.
You don't mind watching her, man. Sorry.
No, I'm watching.
a cluster.
The other friend, there's another friend in the toilet that came with this party. She's going to the hospital. She's extremely drunk.
Oh.
She almost got taken by some random dude and probably got taken advantage of if that would have occurred. So she's going to the hospital now. She says she's with her. Maybe not. She's extremely toxic. She's going to be going to jail today.
Okay. And you're taking her where?
To the Plantation Key Jail, and I'll give you the address. Were you present when the child almost drowned by the beach?
No, I just got here right now.
Yeah, so she left. She thought her brother was watching the kids. She left the little girl with her 5-year-old brother. She drowned it. Someone had to go into the water and take her out of the water before she died.
Pardon me? The charge will be child neglect, is I believe what deputy said. Huh?
Why?
They'll explain it to you in a minute.
I'm a good mom.
There's a lady back there trying to say that she's for the girl.
What do you mean, a card or a
No,
car?
there's a lady came back and said she talked to an officer and she's here for the little girl. But I need to talk to one of you.
Oh, maybe it's
saying
the
that
aunt. I don't know.
I need to make sure I'm not.
Check with the tall guy, Deputy Guerrero. Your brother would take the children.
Yes, I know.
She only had one drink. A bunch of random people bought her shots and they've been gone. That's what she told us.
One drink?
So someone else bought her drinks. So she only bought one herself. Someone else was supplying her with booze, and this is what we get.
You can't look out the back window and look in the ambulance? See if that's your friend wearing turquoise shorts? She said that's your friend.
With like a blue skirt?
Yeah, like a blue
Yeah,
shorts.
she's my best friend. She's here for me for the
Is that the one you brought to the bathroom?
Yeah. No, I didn't go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. I just thought, yeah, okay.
I was here the whole time. They went to the bathroom because they needed to go, but I didn't need to go. I didn't drink like that.
All
I
right.
was just taking care of the kids. They were fine. They
No,
were
I just wanted to make sure that if you could see if that was your friend or
No,
not.
no, that's fine. She's my friend. That's fine.
Yeah.
She came from Tennessee or some drive for my birthday.
The children's father was notified, and the officers continued to gather all the information they could before taking mom to jail.
Until somebody comes around people because I don't want them to just leave.
What's the other brother's name? I'm just going to show him. Ask him. There's a brother there.
By any chance you can see my friend? Because one of the girls they took had like his keys in his wallet.
Oh, yeah, he walked up this way.
Yeah, he's all the way up there.
He was the one giving us problems.
He's the one with the white shirt?
He got tattoos?
Yeah, with a towel.
Yeah, he's up that way.
He's all the way up.
Really?
Yeah. He's in another strata.
Yeah.
Did they give him his keys? I don't know where he's at.
I wouldn't give him any keys.
Don't give him keys. Unless hey, you can go to jail too for DUI.
No. For sure no.
Let me know.
I'm in jail.
Okay, but just relax.
I don't know what I did, bro.
Okay, but just relax. We're already sorting it out. Okay, but we're already sorting it out. Just relax.
I didn't do anything. Yo,
I know.
I mean, please.
Just relax.
I know.
All right,
if you don't calm down, it's gonna get worse.
I'm in jail.
But just relax. We're already. But just relax.
Just go ahead and walk away for a minute.
Look,
Let me go take a break. I'm going to explain it to who's coming for the children.
Because we already talked to mom. Relax.
Mom's gonna
We're taking them home.
No, she's fine.
Mom's gonna be so mad I didn't do anything.
Just relax. We already
I
explained
didn't do anything.
All right, I'm going to roll up the window.
We're gonna keep you in there forever.
All right, go. Walk away from me, sir. Watch your friend so you don't get a DUI.
To relax, bro.
I'm a good mom, please.
And then we call your mom. Your mom knows already.
Okay.
And the baby's dad. So they all know.
There's no reason for them to know I'm a great mom.
I'm not saying you're a good mom. You made a mistake.
Bennett.
You made a mistake.
Mr. Bennett.
You made a mistake.
Listen to me. I'm not made a mistake. I don't drink. I'm a great mother. If that f***ing talking about me, then that's on her. And I appreciate her for saving my child's life. But I was there. I've never been in trouble. I've never, ever.
I can't say that. I mean,
listen to me.
I'm just
you can
seeing
check
two
my
things.
record. I've never been in trouble. My mom is a listen to me. I've never been in trouble. I've always tried to make that woman proud. I've never been in trouble. I've never even gotten a ticket. And if I do, I go to corporate and I hit myself. I've never been in trouble. My life for my kids. I don't know what has happened.
She was charged with child vulnerable abuse intent, wandering and cold in DeKalb, Illinois, where officers were called to a 7-Eleven after a young boy wandered into the store in the early morning hours of February 25th, 2023. He said his mother left him in a car for several hours in freezing cold temperatures. When officers arrived at the store, the boy told them he could take them to his house, but would his mother be there? Let's find out.
Thank you. What's that?
one chocolate, something from here. From me.
Well,
Let him pick one.
I would say I would.
2 o'clock. How his mother has left him?
What if he's allergic to something here? Oh, yeah.
How's it going?
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
That's good. Yeah.
You're not allergic to nothing.
You sure?
Yeah, are you sure, buddy? Because a lot of people are allergic to nuts. Is that fine? Oh, okay. I'll come back and take care of it.
I'm going to get cereal from the black coffee.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
My car's right over here, okay?
Do SROs have contact or access to their stuff at home, I wonder? I'm not sure.
I may have to use you since you got a car with stuff. So you need a car seat? You know,
Do SROs have access to their stuff at home?
they do. What school you go to, brother?
Sam Lincoln will be the south side.
Alright, let me close the door. I'll turn the heat on for you, okay? The only problem I have with putting him in the backseat of your squad is I want him up front to show me where he lives. But I don't want to have him up front. We'll figure this out.
What's he saying?
He woke up in his mom's car. You guys said he came from that way. Can you head that way and see if there's a car door that's open? He woke up in mom's car and he was alone. The car was turned off.
Maybe your mom's name, Soundex something?
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'll be right behind you.
You say you go to Lincoln? Okay.
Yep, that's right. Right, buddy? I think we're gonna go to zone 1.
Zone 1?
Yeah, we're just gonna go across the street. Are we gonna go this way, bud? Okay. Alright, buddy. We're gonna need your help. You gotta look out the windows and tell us which way to go, okay? You live over here in these apartment buildings here?
No. You go in there.
Okay.
Okay.
You're walking. Oh, my mom's car's parked. So. And.
Let's try to remember where mom's car is at.
During a drive around, the mother's car was soon found, but mom was nowhere to be seen.
With the fire sign on it.
It's over there by the store with the fire sign on it.
Do you know what color mom's car is?
Silver.
Silver? Okay.
He says it's a truck. That's what he knows it is.
Okay.
This one here. This one's not mom's, is it?
It is.
This one's mom's? That's mom's car?
It was locked. This front door was.
Eventually, the boy was able to point out his house to the officer, and to his surprise, the boy's mother was home.
What's up, buddy?
You know, like the lock.
You want which window? This one? Oh, you cold?
Thank you.
Yep, no problem, buddy.
Oh. Hey, long time no see. Sorry. We got a little kid here, and we're looking for his mom, and she used to live in 102. That's why I was knocking. Where's he live at?
Across the street.
Okay, we're going over there. We're trying to make contact with mom. Last house was right there, so that's why I was knocking.
She lives in that apartment over there? In the big building to our left? Okay. Then you think your door number is 104? Okay.
Actually, you just found my apartment.
I just found your apartment?
What's that?
I'm getting someone to call me.
Where's she live?
How you doing?
Good. How's it going?
I don't know where she lives.
You don't know where she lives? Okay.
Last thing I knew was across the street.
Okay, yeah. That's where her registration comes back to. He saw that they don't live there. He said he lives across the street.
Well, that's what the guy that lives in 102 said.
Yeah.
He's the guy in the wheelchair that lives around here. He said that she lives across the street, so he thought it was this building.
No, he right. He's fine to come here.
I gotta give him to Shay. You guys are trying to call her right now?
Yeah.
Do you have a phone number just in case I can't get a hold of her? In case we can't find her right now, I need to have a phone number. Can I get that from you guys?
You know you can get possessed by candy?
Possessed?
Mm-hmm.
How so?
Because if you like it too much and you smell it, you might put your eyes out. Don't eat it.
It's your first time eating this week?
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time you ate?
I ate many times, but not this time.
Okay. Many times, but not this time?
The suspect told the officer an unbelievable story. She claimed that she had no idea her son was missing.
What's going on?
Are you Shay?
Yeah. You see, I just woke up.
Damien said he was in a car that was turned off.
What?
You have son Damien? Damien?
He was in my car?
Yeah.
What the
Who was in your car last?
I was.
When was this?
What? He was just in there? Well, I could have sworn he was just in here. Call Uncle Froggy. They said they just talked to him in the wheelchair. We told him that he stayed for him. Y'all talked to my uncle? Yeah, we told him that he stayed. I thought he was. Let me get my coat.
We're bringing him right over here. He's just across the street.
He at Uncle Froggy's house?
No, he's in our squad right now.
He in your squad car? Yeah. Come on.
He's coming in.
We're bringing him to you.
Okay.
What kind of candy you got? Kit Kat? Yeah.
No.
So, when's the last time you were in your car?
I was in my car. What time is it? It's what?
3.
Yeah. Almost 3 in the morning.
2:45.
The last time I was in my car, I came back from Walmart.
Okay.
That was like 10. Yeah, my uncle came over here, everything.
Was he with you in the
Yes, we went to a fun night, and then I went to go get something to eat, and then we went to Walmart, and I came back. Where you been at? You was in my car. You okay? Yeah. You fell asleep or something?
Yes.
I could have sworn he came in with the other kids. I pulled everything out the car, pulled one of my kids out the bag. I don't even remember not being in the house. Huh?
You got back here at 10 o'clock?
Yeah, and I pulled up right here and let all my kids out. If he was asleep in my car, I wouldn't even have.
Which car is this?
It's a Dodge Journey.
So the one that is parked across the way?
At the Quick Start. Yeah, that's my car.
So you pulled up, dropped all the kids off here?
Yeah. And then I went and parked my car. Me and my daughter parked the car and we walked up over here. And I went in the back and went to sleep.
Okay. Yeah, he was at 7-Eleven for about 10 minutes before they called us.
7-Eleven?
Yeah, he walked across and he wouldn't. He said he woke up, he was all alone, and he was cold.
This is who was in the car with you.
Okay.
So you can. This is my daughter.
Who was sitting next to him in the car?
I don't know. I got stuff all in my car. They all. It was. I had my 3 little kids in the back, and she was in the front seat.
Okay.
But y'all can ask her because she was just knocked out.
You saw him walk in with you?
Yeah, he was in the car with us when we were coming back from the school.
It was shocking that no one at the home could give any reasonable explanation as to how the boy got left behind or how he wasn't missed.
Do you remember seeing him get out of the car? Huh?
10-4, no need.
Okay. Well, we're going to have to check the cameras. I believe that there's going to be some surveillance cameras that... Well, yeah, their seats will reach all the way over there, 7-Eleven. But you don't remember him coming in?
I don't remember seeing him myself come in. I just assumed that all my kids was in that house because I've never not got them all out the car before. So,
yeah.
And then by me running in and out with the stuff, I just assumed that he got out the car. I didn't know he was still asleep in my car.
Yeah.
And we all was in the house. My uncle even came over here and everything. I had no idea. Everybody, when I asked where the boys were, everybody said they was in the house asleep already. So.
Okay. All right. I don't know what the outcome of this is going to be. There's a potential that you could be charged with endangering the health of a child, meaning that he's been sleeping in the back of a van possibly for the past 5 hours.
In the back seat of my car, my back of my trunk has boxes, these moving boxes in the back of my trunk.
Okay. I get that.
No,
I'm just saying that's a potential, okay? I do have to notify DCFS of what happened tonight, so they'll probably be in touch with you. Is this a good address for you right now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll be in touch with you, okay?
All right, thank you for bringing my boy to me. I didn't even know
problem.
in the house.
Yeah, no problem. All right, thanks, Shay. Her car is right here.
The car?
Yeah, the car that he came out of. It's parked right here. I'm not going to be able to see it. Do you want me to come back and pay for that Kit Kat? I don't have my...
No,
are you sure?
I want to pay because he was crying.
Are you sure?
So, yeah, I'm sure. Because I want to buy for him because he was crying. So, then you reminded me, don't give anything which is allergic.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Shawnee, Gray. Do you want to leave all your property with her? You're going to be in and out in like 10 minutes. Completely up to you. I got to search you when you get in here. You really don't need anything. Do you want to just leave your coat with her then? Again, you're going to be in April 14th, 9 o'clock in the morning over in Sycamore is where you need to go. This is what you were charged with. So that's yours. I need 2 signatures from you.
What is it?
Stating that you are going to comply with the stipulations of bond. Can't leave the state of Illinois without permission of the court. You got to give written notice to the clerk of the court of any change of address within 24 hours of such change, and you can't break any more laws while you're out on bond. If you do that, they could revoke your bond, and you can be charged with violation of bail bond. Okay?
I don't have any record. I don't have anything prior to traffic. I don't have any cases with DCFS. I've never had a problem. I have 9 kids and I've always had my children. For my son to not get out the car and get under a blanket and me to see other coats in the house is ridiculous. To say that I saw the look on his face any child in that situation would have had a look of panic in their face. But to say I felt something for that trafficker to charge me, and I've never been convicted of anything, is redundant to me. It's really stupid because now things are going to get harder. And if you really cared about my kids and how the situation went, why put me a charge when I've never even been in trouble?
Do you want to read what the complaint says?
I don't even care at
as
this
day.
point. I have no choice at this point.
The woman was charged with child endangerment. Rescue 1-year-old. On September 27, 2022, law enforcement officers in Flagler County, Florida responded to an emergency call alleging that a 1-year-old had been abducted. The distraught mother claimed that while awaiting a pizza delivery, her boyfriend, armed with a handgun, took her baby and drove off.
Still southbound on Belterre, approaching Whiteview. Alright, what happened?
I don't even know. He literally was saying snapped. I have no idea.
Okay. Well, what happened? I need you to tell me.
Literally, I ordered pizza. He was coming outside. He left his gun in the car. So he was coming out to get it, and he let the dogs out. And as he was doing that, I got the notification that the pizza was coming. So I was like, bring the dogs back inside, bring them back inside, the pizza's coming. And in that second, he just flipped, and he was like, how do you know that, blah, 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 and just like went crazy. He grabbed my phone, he started going through
214, I
it.
copy, I'm working on it.
The neighbor down the street, he doesn't like, and he's back in town or something, and he saw his car, and like that freaked him out too. He's like, why is he here?
Is there any court document saying that he's the father?
He's on the birth certificate.
He's on the birth certificate?
That's his dad.
Okay. But there's nothing from the court determining that he's the father?
I don't know, not that I know of, no. We've been together since
214 to 216, direct. No court documents, you just on the birth certificate.
I put it in reverse and he started going and I went to grab him and I was fighting with him to give him to me and he wouldn't give him to me. And that's when all the neighbors came over and then he was like, just let him go because it's gonna be bad. And then he just took over. The neighbor tried to follow him but he lost him. Oh my god. My phone's gonna die.
Okay.
Like, you need to keep him.
Do you have your ID with you?
In my house.
Okay, you grab it for me.
The mother claimed she didn't want to press charges against the man out of extreme fear, and she also claimed he'd never done anything like that before.
Okay.
Hey, do you want to pursue charges real quick for him taking your baby?
No, because I don't even know. Like, this has never happened before. Like,
So
I don't want to do this. I don't know. No.
Okay, we need to make a decision.
No. No.
Okay.
Oh my god! People in the car! Oh my god!
Alright, so you, just to make sure you do not want to pursue charges. Okay. Alright, she's saying no. She doesn't want to do anything.
I don't know if he took I don't know if he took something, if anything bigger at him. I don't want to press charges.
Okay, you understand that your child is on his lap?
Yes.
Driving recklessly through the area and you don't want to pursue charges?
I don't know. He's never done something like this.
Okay, I need you to make a decision.
I don't.
Okay, I really need you to make a decision.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, how is that?
Okay, well, he's putting your child's life in danger right now. Okay, so right now, it's gonna be kidnapping. Okay.
Oh my god! Like, I can't think.
What was the argument before that?
There was literally not a single argument. He just immediately started accusing me, like, that I was setting him up. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if he took something and this is, like, causing him to be this way. I don't know. Like, he's this 3.5 years and he's never done this.
Okay.
Never been.
Up here is all your personal information. Down here is your narrative section. Just give me details, specifics, exactly what happened, okay?
Like, I just don't understand how this happened.
So,
like, I have no clue.
what set him the off. Like, I can't even think right now. Like, what the?
Do y'all live here together?
Yes.
Okay, for how long?
3 years. I don't know.
Is he diagnosed with anything?
No,
Does
nothing.
he take any medication?
I don't, PTSD probably. Like, I don't know.
He does what?
He probably has PTSD, very likely.
From what?
Like, all the shit that he's seen, all the shit that he's not, like, I don't know.
Is he a vet?
No, but he's just been around bad people. Like, he's been shot in the foot twice. Like, it's just, his history's not good. He's been Baker acted before, but that was like years ago. Like, this has never happened to me with him. Like, he's been sober. Like, I don't know what happened.
An officer located the suspect, and he refused to stop and didn't care how many lives he put at risk. He soon realized he couldn't run forever, pulled the vehicle into a McDonald's drive-thru, and chaos ensued.
The vehicle looks like it's pulled into the Target shopping center.
At McDonald's right now.
Show me your fucking hands, dude. Put the baby down. Put the kid down. Put the kid down. Give us the air. Put the kid down, dude. Put the kid down. Kidding me? Go away! Go away! Go away! Get on the ground! Get him! 746. Resist! You're behind your back! You're gonna get tased! Put your hands behind your back! Get your hands behind your back now! Hands behind your back, you're gonna get it again! Hands behind your back, you're gonna get it again!
Identified as Brandon, he was too panicked to cooperate with the officers, and that continued to make the situation even worse.
Who's got a hobble?
I got one in my car. No. I got a leg shackles if you want. Extra gloves if anybody needs any. Sarge, you got shackles? Please get them. Stop. All right, good. Show them the ground behind you. Empty hands. Huh? Empty your hands. There you go. Hold still, bud. Hold still.
Stop.
Immediately parks on the front. Nothing weird.
Stop. Please. Move. Move. Please stop.
Hold on. Relax.
Stop.
The ambulance is looking at your leg right now.
No, stop. Please stop. Please stop. I can't breathe. Stop. Please.
You're talking so you can fine.
No.
Relax, bud.
Stop.
You need to relax.
No.
Okay? The ambulance is looking at your leg, okay? You're bleeding pretty bad.
Stop. 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 Guys, please. Please. My foot. Stop. Stop. Hey. Stop. Stop. No.
Stop kicking.
Stop. Stop. No, don't shoot me to the head.
No one's gonna shoot you. No one's shooting you,
Yes,
man.
you are.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are.
No, we're not. Okay.
Yes, you are.
No, we're not.
Yes.
They're putting some gauze on your leg, man.
Stop. 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 Please stop. Stop. Stop.
Dorsey, get on. Hold on.
Stop.
Dorsey, get on this side.
Stop.
Grab this
I
arm.
didn't do nothing, man. Stop. Please. Please stop. Please stop. 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 Are you kidding me? Stop, guys. Stop. 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 I didn't. Stop. I give him.
Brandon, relax.
Yes, stop.
Are you gonna relax?
Please. Stop. Stop.
You guys ready?
No.
Is he going head on that side?
No.
Yes, head here.
Stop.
Ready?
Stop.
Someone got the feet?
Stop. 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 Stop.
1, 2, 3.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
All right, friends, relax.
Please. No.
Yeah, but maybe move the cuffs to right here until we get to the hospital.
Please stop.
Here. We're just gonna get that hospital. We can't do that. No.
Please.
No. You guys are gonna need people. We got two that are gonna
Please.
Hey, we're gonna take you to the hospital and get you checked out. Okay. You and Licky. Okay. Okay. And then the trainer will call you guys.
Please don't. Please. 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 Please don't. Please stop, guys. Please. Please.
Find out how he is.
Huh?
Does he seem good?
Oh yeah, he's good. He's good. Kid's 10-4. He's good. Good. I was like, Dad went for a run. Some of my friends went for a run with him.
No injuries on him?
No, nothing.
You want me to take him?
Are you hurting anywhere? Yeah, Dad went that way. So 10:75, and I'm listening. I'm like, you're gonna be late for karate, bud.
Well, if you want, I'll take him. You can get out of here.
I'll hang out for a minute. We'll see whatever they got. It's probably easier for him to hang out with me.
True. Very true.
He was charged with kidnapping, using a minor as a shield, child neglect, fleeing and eluding, reckless driving, and resisting arrest with violence.